In today's video, we are going to be playing Zerg, but I will only be allowed to build the primal Zerg units, the most foundational ones. So I can build roaches, I can build ravagers, I can build Zerglings, but I can't build banelings, hydras, but no lurkers, etc, etc, etc. We're starting off against Goombi, who is a Terran player that likes to play mech, so life is going to be difficult. The main units that you usually want to be using against mech are ravagers and banelings. I personally, against Cyclones, also enjoy using lurkers, and yeah, none of these units are actually allowed to be used. So it's going to be a little bit tough, but I'm excited for it. I think the main units that I will, or the main strategies that I'll need to use is getting towards Ultras relatively quickly. Because I don't really have a late game plan, so to say, I can't go into Broodlords either. I can't, like that, I can't play Lurkers, which is going to make matters, I think, extraordinarily difficult. So, just gonna set up my my little shop up over here. I am going to get a gas, which we're gonna do right about now, and then we're gonna get link speed. So we're just gonna start with link speed, and I think I'll transition into roaches. The roaches are going to be to make sure I don't die against any type of Hellion or Hellbat attack, and also to help me survive through the mid game. So there's really two types of scenarios, or two types of ways you usually play with roaches. Either you go like Mass Roach Ravager, or you go Ravager Link Bane. Neither of these are possible. You can actually also go Roach Hydra Lurker, which is also not possible. So none of the standard compositions here are going to be viable, so we'll need to kind of measure and fit what the correct setups are going to be. It's not going to be, yeah, super simple. I think it's possible, it's playable. I think it will be playable, but we'll need to try our best. That's for sure. Okay, we'll pull out of gas here. I haven't seen a Reaper move out yet. We did see his thing built just there. His little what you call that building? What should we call that building? His little command center. We're gonna get a really quick hatchery out here as well. And we're going to try defending this with just 2 links. So usually you do this with more than 2 links, but because I went 17 pool, this is supposedly, you know, possible to hold without losing any drones. Maybe for people that are a little bit better, it's possible to hold this without losing any drones. For me, apparently, it's quite freaking difficult. Oh my god, are you serious? Almost lost the second one there too. That would have been very sad, wouldn't it? Okay, we did lose the link. This has not been the hottest early game that I've played in my life. We're going to keep this Overlord in the neighborhood, just so I can try and scout with that in a little bit from now. Okay, this OV is going to go down here. This OV will just go through the middle. We pretty much have our setup going in. I do want to, once again, repopulate my gas. It's one of the more important things you can do in life. I don't quite know how many queens I want in the early game either. Come on, leave me the hell alone, man. Dude, he's extraordinarily ballsy, no? For a Terran player that plays mech, he sure has some balls. Most of the mech players, they're practically eunuchs when it comes to their playstyle. Like, absolutely ballless playing out of these guys. Absolutely the case. Okay, when do I get my next... Yeah, he's gonna snipe my tumor, I can smell it. Yeah, I told you I can smell it. I could smell it. Okay, we're gonna get a set of links out here. He's gonna check if I have a lair coming in, which is interesting. I think he might go for a Hellion run by at the same time, by the way. That's what this smells like to me. Oh, he's just losing this. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Didn't I say it? Like, it felt like he was gonna go for a freaking Hellion run by. I could just... Man. I could become a pro at this game at some point, let me tell you. Like, my predictions are absolutely insane. I can't believe that worked out. Okay, so I want a Roach Warren, one of these as well. I have quite some units out here too. Oh, I just ran in and then didn't do anything with it. Interesting maneuver. Okay, we snipe a mule. See if we can get in here. I do want to see what he's up to. Can I just kill this Hellion, maybe? Oh, nice micro. That's a joke. It was really bad micro. It's not much of a joke. Didn't feel like a standard punchline, you know? But sarcasm, I guess. It is extraordinarily poor micro. Okay, he has a tech lap on this. I'm not really buying it though. Like I said, this guy, from what I can recall, is a nasty mech player. So this is a barracks. Hasn't started stim yet. Are these fake barracks then? I don't know if they're fake barracks. Fake barracks might actually be pushing it as well. Like it doesn't feel like that is something that happens very frequently. I think I want a quick infestation pit, by the way. I was thinking of that just now. Okay, he's gonna try to come in here at this moment. Can I just build this? Hell yeah. There's no way you can get in there, right? No, I didn't think so. Okay, this is also quite good. Where are you going right now? Infestation pit. One of these. You're here. I'm gonna get another queen up here too. You guys can piss off and I'll build a fort base. I mean, oh my god, here he goes. This is not the greatest thing I've done in my life. Yeah, come. I want you to attack that queen. Oh, one more, baby. Okay, I guess not. Okay, I want some more links as well into the mix. These are going to stay in the main base. I have a lot of freaking drones in my in this thing, in my natural, which is not super useful. I think I'm gonna lose this base as well right now. See if we can get a fifth going. Okay, one Banshee's gonna get taken out here. We're just gonna kill him from the side. Look at this. Like, he knows this is gonna happen as well. I don't think he believes that he's going to keep these cars alive. Like, it's just not possible. That is not a realistic scenario, my dear friend. These cars are gonna die. You know it. I freaking know it. Let's move across the map. Okay, he has a lot of marines. I still believe this to be fake bio, by the way. I don't trust this guy to build real bio. He's a fake bio user. We're also gonna add Hydra. Hydra's on the way, so we're gonna go Roach Hydra Ling. I also don't really... Roach Hydra Ling Ultra. I also don't want to build casters. Casters don't feel like a primal unit. They feel like some type of evolution. I know theoretically they're not an evolution, so it should be legal, but it doesn't, you know... It doesn't feel like it. Personally, to me, it doesn't feel right. If I'm wrong, you can tell me in the comments. I can't wait to hear all about the Zerg lore. But it feels like casters, you know? The use of energy to create fungal growth. That seems like a difficult thing to do to me. But like I said, maybe I'm wrong. So we're going to heavily rely here on, honestly, loads of stuff. I want some Hydras in the mix. I want them to be confused as well. Like, I think one of my greatest weapons here is going to be just confusion. Which is a very powerful tool. Oh wait, I did build infestors already. Look at me. Just lying to you guys. You know, we'll kill them. There you go. Nice. Thank God I built those. At least I spent the money for them. I paid them well. In order to actually get fights going, I'm probably going to need both Nidus networks as well as drops. So we're kind of going to add these two together. I'm going to go for a 4-drop here on the bottom side to start things off with. Ah, amazing. Let's see if we can actually clear this. We're going to send a bunch of Hydras that way. And then I also want to build a Spore over there. Because I think that's just going to be the correct thing to do. Okay, one more of these. Thought I'd build a Spore, I guess not. Oh, here he comes. I'm actually gonna have to pull this back a little bit, I think, huh? Gonna have to pull this back a little bit. Okay, I can definitely kill this. He's quite a few units. I'm gonna add in some more roaches. Okay, we killed his thing over there at least. Maybe we can go for a little bit of a Ling run by. I don't actually know how many units Bossman has, though. You know what I mean? Okay, whatever. We lose this base. I don't give a crap. No, I do give a crap. Can't even lie about that. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're losing so many overlords now, too. Yeah, not having any type of spellcasters is actually hurting me big time. Also, being supply blocked is hurting me big time, because I don't want to be supply blocked anymore. I want to build some freaking ultras right in this moment. Come on. Stop dying, overlords. We're gonna need you soon. Okay, just gonna pull this back. One ultralisk on the way right now. See if we can fight a little bit here. It's only 1-1 upgrade. It's not like some crazy upgrade setup, you know? If we can actually just build a bunch of roaches from here on out, I think it's gonna be doable. Okay, just gonna pull back for a sec too. We have more roaches coming in right now. We have another queen here too. +3 carapace, why not? More links on the way here as well. Now, our counterattack is going to be legendary, of course. That's really the only thing I have got going for me. Okay, let's see what we can do right now. Okay, this is not that bad, I think. Like, if we can just kill all of his tanks for free, and then my ultras come in, I do wonder what he's up to. Okay, so we pushed him back. We have the Nidus network right now. I'm going to add this thing in. This was base 4. This is base 5. This is base 6 then. I don't... Okay, he seemingly has something here. We're gonna send these guys around. So we're just gonna go all the way over here. I'm gonna deal with this crap, because I know he's coming for me right now. Like, that much was obvious to me a long freaking time ago. Oh, he's still coming as well. Right in this general area. And we're gonna just drop into his main base. So I don't mind losing this thing, as long as I get to keep the rest of my stuff alive. Okay. I wonder if I have chitinous plating yet. Yeah, I do. Okay, here we go. I think a lot of stuff here is about to pop, which is going to be greatly useful for me. Do I have burrow yet? I don't think I do. Okay, here we go. We're also instantly going to throw this Nidus network in. So in case we clear this army, which I think... Well, maybe we're not going to be capable of clearing that straight up. We're going to try our best though. If we can clear it though, life's going to be good. Okay, he's still spawning units out here too. I don't have freaking speed upgrades. Oh, this is so awkward. I don't have speed on anything. Okay, maybe I can heal a little bit at least. Okay, we're dealing a lot of freaking damage though. I wonder if I can just clear this right in this moment. Is the Nidus done? Oh yeah, the Nidus is done. Let's see if we can just pop more units in there. Okay. We still have 90 workers, which is starting to worry him, hopefully, a little bit. Okay, we still have this thing in the main base too. Maybe I can kill this base. Do I not have... No, I do have adrenal glands. Dude, freaking links are so weak. Especially if you don't have any attack upgrades on them. I guess mainly when you don't have any attack upgrades on them. So this went extraordinarily poor. I'm gonna see if I can get a Nidus in his natural. Because I think that's gonna be made like fairly useful. Okay, we're gonna continue upgrading as well. If this thing going up, we're gonna have to pull away from this area. It's just really freaking hard, to be honest. Like, it is actually extraordinarily difficult. So I know that he probably thinks this is a good idea. It's probably not the end of the world either, is it? I wonder if I can just go here and kill him from the side. It's probably gonna be tough, huh? I think he has a fairly decent setup here. And we have a lot of ultras is the thing. I just cannot get the connection on them. I just cannot get the connection. Oh, this flank is very good. I'm gonna get a Spire as well, so I can get some of these other dudes out. When I say other dudes, I really just mean the... what you call them? A couple of Corruptors. I think it's gonna be a big way for me to deal with stuff. So usually you can just easily burst stuff down. So this is a fake, by the way. Was he not shooting? Okay, here we go. I can kill both of these things. He's not paying attention right now. That's good news. Okay, he thought this was real. Which is also good news. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. This is going to be a big attack over here. I'm gonna kill this thing, hopefully. GG! It didn't feel like it was over. Yeah, he had 173 supply still. It did not feel at all like it was over, but... And if he wants to leave... I guess I was going to kill this base and some of the workers. And he had 3 upgrades. I only had 1-1-3. I had 1-1-3. No real anti-air, no casters. I didn't use burrow once yet. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. I had a bit of cash in the bank and it felt like I was winning, especially after killing this, but... This was not over in my mind. Absolutely not. 1-0 though. and we'll take it home. We're gonna play against another Terran. I just realized something. The Overlord drop is obviously an evolution of the Overlord. So we're gonna count the first game still as a win, because I also killed my own 2 infestors. But I will not be using drops anymore, because I think a Nidus network should be allowed, or even Overseers. I guess Overseers are a necessity, because it's the only way I can get any type of detection. I didn't even think of them as really evolutions, but they obviously are. I'll use the Overseer still, but I won't use the Dropper Lord anymore. My apologies for that. It just completely slipped my mind. And it's the way of the world. Okay, we're going to open up with a 15-15 over here. Going to go for a bit of a run by. I'm still going to get a gas as well. You can play this build with a gas. You can play this build without a gas. Like I said, I'm just going to do it with a gas over here, just so I'm a little bit... I can be a little bit more active, it feels like to me. A little bit more active. This base is going to finish up relatively soon. Okay, you're going to go over here. Because if you don't get the gas, then it's really hard to deal with a lot of different stuff. This is way too fast of a scout. What the hell are you doing? It's always hard to know whether people are bad or if people are cheesing you. 136. So a standard barracks finishes at 127 when it's being proxied. So that means if this is a proxy barracks, it would have to be like over here. Because of the walking distance, he can't put it much further away. Right? He hit me at 136. So it's a 10-second walking distance. So it needs to be really close if he's somewhere around. If he is somewhere around. It's also possible. Okay, he just has it at home. So he just did something weird then. I mean, that's also allowed. Like, I'm not the freaking police. Or the police. Depending on where you want to put the stress. Okay, this thing's about to pop out. Oh, wow. He just... Really? Why the hell would you walk over there? I guess he was planning on clearing this thing, which, you know, fair play to you. Fair play to you. He was planning on blocking that base, I guess. So I get the base and I lose the 2 links. I'm not sure if that's even a trait that I like. I think it's a trait that I like. I'd rather have the 2 links die than having my base get murdered. The 2 links are nice to send around. It's going to jump up here. 3, 2, 1. No, it's not. It's going to do it now. I need to inject. So the good Terrans, they know when you're injecting, and that's when they jump in, because they know you can't be on the edge at that point. And yeah, you see, he definitely had an idea about that as well. He had some ideas about that for sure. We're going to pull this a little bit further forward. I want the second queen, and I need 1 more drone to go into my main base gas. Here we go. Floop. Couple more over here. I want a second gas as well as a roach warren at some point. Or do I just go for an Evo chamber in the wall, maybe? I think Evo chamber on the wall is also not that bad of an idea. Actually kind of like it. It's going to be confusing for him, though. Because this is not a very standard approach to things. I'm going to need to add in some links relatively soon. I'm also not entirely sure about this second gas. I'm going to be real with you, lads. Not entirely sure about this second gas. Okay, you're going to go down there. You're going to go up here. We have quite decent scouting. There's no... One thing that's interesting is that we've seen no Hellions yet. Oh, look at you. The moment you start talking about the Hellions when they pop out. You always see that, right? Okay. I wonder if I can actually keep this alive or not. I guess the answer is yes. Pull this a little bit further forward. Okay, what do we have here? Liberator. Okay. So our third base is going to be secure because we get a lot of queens over there. So the hardest part is going to be defending my main and my natural. What is this? What are we doing? Stim. I want to see extra barracks, buddy. There you go. We're seeing the extra extra barracks. That's what I want. I'm also going to add another Evo chamber in the wall. Okay, he's going to just go into my natural. I mean, it's allowed. It's just... You know, good luck with that. Oh, suboptimal. Did we lose a queen? I think we might have lost a queen here. See if we can get him here. Oh my god. Dude, it is never stopping these guys, huh? This harass is quite neat. He killed 8 workers. That is frustrating for me. I haven't injected either because I've been so busy dying to him pretty much. Gonna instantly get a fort base. I want a roach run because it's the only way I can survive. He did a good job harassing against me, honestly. I didn't think he was going to micro his Liberator very well. I was like, this guy sucks. Because of his weird scout timing, you know, in my mind, he was a sucker. And he was a sucker for his scout timing, but I was the sucker when it came to dealing with the harass. Okay, he's trying to get in. It's not working. We're just going to get a bunch of bases so we can try and easily counterattack, I think. I have 60 workers right now. It's not a crazy amount of workers, but I think it's a good enough amount of workers. Okay, how about we get you boys to go in there. You go here. Just gonna... I have absolutely terrible freaking creep spread as well. You love to see it. 6 gases, which is way too high for what I'm intending to do here. We're gonna need to actually spread some creep here with overlords. I am going to get the pneumatized carapace because that's not really, you know, morphing anything over here. I wonder if I should just get a spy or 2. Just so I can get easier, like, anti-air. Because last game I went for, what was it? I went for Hydras. The Hydras did feel decent. Corruptors are also really nice, though. I think Corruptors in TVZ are extraordinarily underrated. I think I'm going to give up this base, by the way. I mean, I'm going to give up this base. This is a fast push. This is a really freaking tight timing for someone that scouts 136 into the game. Like some freaking deranged person. Okay, here we go. Can I fight this? I have +1 carapace. He's late with the stim there, too. This feels good. I think this is a really nice trade for me. I mean, it just dealt a lot of damage, really. So getting a lot of tech here all at the same time. I get this too. Maybe I can get like 2 more workers, and we're gonna get adrenal glands in the mix here as well. I need some roaches, I think. I'm not entirely sure if we can do this fully without roaches. Oh my god, what was that? Was that +2 armor? I think that was +2 armor that we just lost. Oh, that's so freaking bad. That's actually so ridiculously bad. And we also really didn't need to lose it, which makes it so much worse. Oh no, that was so bad. Okay, this is my fort base. We need more injects. That much is obvious to everyone and their mom. And we're gonna try to get a base over here again. Ultras. Do we have you yet? Okay, here. Ultras. We're gonna add 2 ultras. And then also I'm going to add a bunch of corruptors. Just so we can deal much more easily with whatever the hell he wants to be doing. Let's see if we can just fight here. We absolutely cannot, can we? Oh my god, this base is toast. Oh man, we're getting freaking owned right now. Like 3 different locations. This is such a bad setup that I have got going for me. I mean, we're freaking cooked. Okay, this I can do maybe? Dude, he's just freaking dropping everywhere and it's driving me bananas. Oh no, I can't allow you to kill all my drones for free. That'd actually be terrible. Not many people are aware of that, but losing all your drones for free is actually one of the worst things you can do. Often people send me messages like, well, Harstem, I wonder why you lost that game, because you lost all your drones for free, and I thought that was a good move. It's like, no, actually, it's a bad move. You guys were completely wrong. What a weird thing to think as well. Are you guys stupid? Often have this exact conversation, let me tell you. Okay, overseers were allowed, I said, which is important, because without overseers, we're cooked. Oh yeah, we're getting cooked even with the overseers. Well, we don't have an overseer yet, but theoretically, we could have had an overseer and it would have done nothing yet so far for us. Okay, we're gonna kill all these under the ground boys. Hey, the guys under the ground, like moles. Do you guys know that mole rat, the naked mole rat, can survive like 44 years? And they're one of the only species in the world that is not known to get cancer. I bet you guys did not know that. That's some new information for a lot of you. It's a good piece of info as well. Yeah, let's get some more of this stuff. I wonder if he's playing like oh my good lord. The thing is, if I had +2 carapace here, You know how good life would have been for me. Oh, I would have been such a gamer right now. Okay, we're gonna send some dudes towards the... Yeah, we're gonna send some dudes over there. Because we have to. The Corruptors, they force him to run away even more than he already wants to run away. This is a Terran player, and it's kind of their natural instinct to run away from stuff. Anything that is difficult. Oh, yeah, we're getting freaking owned. We're getting freaking owned! Oh no, this is base. The problem is that I'm never gonna get this base down. Okay, we have a couple new... Do we have an overseer with this or what? I don't think I do. I want an overseer with this army as well. Dude, we're in the worst spot in the world. Well, not the worst spot, but I definitely don't love it. You know, if you can love spots, then I hate this one. If this game was a Dalmatian, I would hate every single spot. Because it's been going awful. I have 70 drones. This is so difficult. This is actually so freaking difficult. We're gonna need to pull some magic tricks here, let me tell you. And I freaking hate magic tricks. They never tell me how they did it. Okay, here we go, from the back. From the back, baby. Oh yeah, just the way that you like it. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of these. I think we're getting freaking cooked. Cooked big time, my dear friends. I mean, we're killing a lot of his medevacs. Actually, all of his medevacs. This is what I was saying earlier. It's like, oh, Corruptor's really good, underrated. I actually believe that. Okay, that's not just a throwaway line like the rest of my speech. No. I actually really, I truly believe that Corruptors are underrated in this matchup. They have this function of just, eventually, you're going to run out of medevacs. You're going to need more medevacs as a result. Does he have 3-3? Yeah, no. Hey, we're getting freaking cooked over here still. I mean, I'm actually getting cooked right now. This base is coming in, though. If I could get that base... If we just have no queens, I just realized. We actually have no freaking queens. Make that make any sense. Okay, we're gonna get 3 more drones over here. Gonna spread some links around the map, too. Oh, they're so cooked. They're so cooked, man. They're actually so cooked. Oh, he's a freaking turret? Why does he have a turret? I guess for this exact scenario? Oh, you're happy with yourself. Man, he freaking owned me. It was the drops that got me in the mid game. And the attack and the freaking attacks everywhere. It is so hard. It's so hard. I was too late with my roaches as well. I really need to rely more just on roach defense against the first push. Because pure links really sucks. Because usually you defend, like you run by with the links and then you have banelings at home to deal with the marines. And I pretended like I had that, but I had no banelings. That was a mistake. A thinking error, so to say. Alright, let's try again. Alright, another Terran player. In my mind, the easiest one would have obviously been ZVZ. I'm not even sure that if I get a ZVZ, I will record it. Because it's going to be... It's just roach wars most of the time. Like, I could just play 2-base roach build, and then... It just feels weird to do that, in my opinion. So I'm not even going to try. Because it feels weird. And things that feel weird, you should never try. That way, everything always feels nice. One of the many life lessons that I learned is to never get outside of your comfort zone. If you always stay inside of your comfort zone, only good things will happen because they're already inside of your comfort zone. People often say, oh, Harstem, go outside of your comfort zone to experience more. Why would I experience more different things, potentially negative things, if I already like the things I like within my comfort zone? Are you stupid? You actually have to be extraordinarily dull in your head to go outside of your comfort zone. All right, I'm going to send this thing across the map. I'm going to once again try to send 2 links around. Now, hit edgy is... I don't actually know the right word. Some people would call him creative. Other people would want him to press the blue button while everyone else in the world presses the red button. He has definitely a way of playing StarCraft, okay? Which is really his own. It often revolves around a single base and factories that are being proxied. This is really hard to deal with without Ravagers, I just realized, or Banelings. I don't quite understand yet how I'm going to be doing it, but I'm excited for it. Okay, this one I see if I can run it around. Usually he completely skips out on, you know, the conceptual natural base. He'll probably have some marines to shoot my overlord. Yeah, like I said, nothing here. Fantastic start already. Yeah, I don't actually know what the hell I'm gonna do. I actually have no clue what the hell I'm gonna do. So usually he proxies like some factories or something. That is what I can recall from him. It's like 3 Cyclone Factory shenanigans. We're just gonna go mass queen, I guess. Oh, I actually have an insane plan. I have the most insane plan. You won't believe it. Okay, we're gonna pull these guys back. Double marine. No, godallemachtig. Okay, we'll cancel this. I'm gonna start Burrow, a Roach Warren, and another Overlord. Look at me go. I'm actually gonna spread some creep too, because I think creep is going to be somewhat important. I think the Burrow is a... I don't want to say it's an insane move, but this is a pretty freaking insane move, okay? I think the Burrow is a crazy cool move, because it's going to make it much harder for him to walk anywhere, because he always needs to be afraid of me lurking around the corner, or well, not around the corner, under the ground. Okay, life is gonna be good. Under the ground. Under the sea. Because that's where the seaweed is always greener. In somebody else's cave. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world. Is this... Okay, yeah. Need to keep this here. Also, I want speed. It's good to have speed as well. Dude, I'm supply block for a freaking lifetime already. That's nice, because then I don't have to get supply block anymore for the rest of the game. I always say, if you get supply blocked for 2 minutes in the first 4 minutes, you already reached, you know, your limit for the game. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. That's just how it works. I really do wonder if he's playing fully 2 base all in here, or what his plan is. Is this his first real move out? I have no clue what he's up to. I am loving every second here, though. I really am loving every second. I'm just gonna get a Spore Crawler just in case, because I haven't really seen anything yet out of my opponent. Oh, he's going, huh? Freaking hardcore going. Is this like 1 base battle cruiser or something? Ghost. I told you guys, this guy's a freaking weird one. So the key here is to not lose. He probably should EMP now that I think about it. Come on. Can I just kill this? This went terrible for him. I mean, this would have been significantly easier with Ravagers. But it still was... I don't want to say simple, but... I think calling this difficult would also be, you know, stretching the definition of the word a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna put some boys all around the map. All around the animal farm. The monkey chased the weasel. Okay, we're gonna get a couple more of these. I think I can even get a 3rd base as well right now. I mean, he's in some serious trouble now. And I'm gonna have some surprises for him too. From here on out. Actually, everything is gonna be a surprise for him from here on out. And not the good type of surprise. Actually, the bad type of surprise. Only bad types of surprises allowed over here, my dear friend. I do wonder what his follow-up is gonna be. Like, I don't know when he's moving across the map, but we all know. You, I, us. We know that he's gonna move across the map. We're gonna beat him up. Okay? We're gonna beat him up like it's the schoolyard and he just insulted my mom. That's what we do in the schoolyard, man. Insult my mom, you get beaten. Those are the rules. I didn't make him, I just live by him. Okay, we're gonna borrow these guys too. I wonder what actually he's got. My creep is almost going to ruin my own plan over here. You think he has like a hidden base somewhere maybe? No way, right? Like where would the hidden base even be? I swear to God, if he goes into double BC or something right now, I'm actually gonna, like, double starport BC. That's the type of transition I'm expecting here from our boy. Okay, you're gonna just go around to make sure that there's nothing super weird happening. Okay, what's that? The Liberators? Okay, he obviously doesn't realize. Okay, here we go. Here comes the flank with the spore. Dude, I'm a genius. We don't even need anything else. He had, what, 4 freaking ghosts? I mean, we can wait here for loads of stuff, but I don't think we have to. We're just gonna spread creep so we can kill this as well more easily. Maybe I can even walk just... I probably can walk into that thing, honestly. Yeah. I think you're cooked, buddy. I think you're cooked. Real nice. Gonna add some more drones. GG! And that, my dear friends, is how you do it. Ghost Hellbat Tank. If you're ever laddering and you play against this build and you think to yourself, well, how did I beat that Harstem? Because I played it a grand amount of 1 times in my 12-year career. Well, now you got your answer. It's gonna be it for me today. I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to smack the like button like your life depends on it. I'll see all of you next time for a new one. Bye-bye.